Welcome students. Here exercise 3.7 in that question number 1. The ages of two friends Ani and Biju, they will be differ by 3 years. So now ultimately what we have to find out, ages of Ani and Biju only we have to find out. Okay. So first we will make some assumption. Let the present age of Ani is equal to x years. Okay, we will assume this one, and the present age of Biju is equal to y years. Okay, this we have assumed. So now we will come to problem again. The ages of two friends Ani and Biju differ by 3 years. Means Ani age and Biju age differ by 3 years. That is x minus y is equal to 3. Of course, we can write here y minus x equal to 3 also, because he has given only differ by 3 years. But we will consider this one. After that we will verify. Okay, this we will call as equation 1. So now Ani's father Dharam is twice as old as Ani. Okay, so here Dharam age is equal to twice the Ani's age. Okay, so Dharam age is equal to 2x, because Ani's age we have assumed as x. So this is Dharam age. So now Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Okay, so Biju's age is equal to 2 into Kathy's age. Okay, Kathy's age. So Biju's age means y is equal to 2 into Kathy's age. Okay, Kathy's. So now Kathy's age is equal to y divided by 2. Okay. So after that, the ages of Kathy and Dharam he has related here. So the ages of Kathy and Dharam is differ by 30 years. So here Dharam age is 2x and minus Kathy age is y by 2 is equal to 30. This also he has given. So here also y by 2 minus 2x also we can write, because he has not told whose age is more. Okay, so let us assume 2x minus y by 2 is equal to 30. So we will call this as equation number 2. Here this is an equation 1, this is equation 2. So now we will write here x minus y is equal to 3, one equation, and here 2x minus y by 2 means we will take LCM here. So 2 into 2 4x minus y is equal to 30, or otherwise 4x minus y is equal to 60. So this cross multiplication. So this we will call as equation 2 instead of this one. Okay, so here 4x minus y is equal to 60. So now we will solve these equations so that we can obtain x and y values. So that only we want. Okay, so now we will subtract these two equations, because the coefficient of any of the variable is same here. See here the y coefficient variable is same. So we will subtract here so that this plus become minus, minus become plus, plus become minus. Okay, plus x minus 4x, this is minus 3x. Here y cancels. So here minus 60 plus 3 means minus 57. Okay, x is equal to minus 57 divided by minus 3. Okay, x is equal to, this is minus minus gets cancelled, 3 ones are here, 3 ones are 27, 3 nines are 27. So x is equal to 19. So here x equal to 19. So put x value in equation 1 to get y value. That is x is equal to, that is x minus y equal to 3 is the first equation. X is 19 minus y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 19 minus 3. So y is equal to, this is 16. So y is equal to 16. So what we have assumed, present age of Ani is equal to x years. So now Ani's present age, okay, Ani's present age is equal to x years means 19 years. Okay, so Biju's present age, so Biju's present age is equal to 16 years, because y years we have assumed. So this is the answer. So here exercise 3.7 in that question number 2, one says, give me 100 friend, I shall then become twice as rich as you. Okay, the other one replies, if you give me a 10, I shall be 6 times as rich as you. So here tell me what is the amount of their capital. Okay, the capital, let the capital present at friend A. Friend A is equal to X rupees. Okay, and the capital present at friend B is equal to Y rupees. So this we will assume here. So now, so one friend here who is having a capital X and another friend who is having a capital Y. So he is telling to this person, I shall be, give me 100. So if he receives 100, then he will become twice as rich as you. He will be minus 100 because originally he was got Y. So he will give 100 rupees to him means, so he will lose 100 rupees and he will gain 100 rupees. So hence X plus 100 is equal to 2 into Y minus 100. That's what in a hint he has given. So this is first situation. So in the second situation, if you give me a 10, okay, if you give me a 10, so now another friend, this is Y, if you give me a 10, so X will lose 10, okay, then I will be 6 times as rich as you, like this. Okay, this is the second situation. Okay, now we will solve this one. X plus 100, this X plus 100 is equal to 2Y minus 200. Okay, so here X minus 2Y plus 200 plus 100, okay, is equal to 0. So X minus 2Y plus 300 equal to 0. This is the equation number 1. So now here this one, Y plus 10 is equal to 6x minus 60. So here 6x minus y, here 6x is there, y I have taken here, 6x minus y minus 60 minus 10 equal to 0. So here 6x minus y minus 70 equal to 0. This is the second equation. So now we will solve these equations. Okay, so I will write these equations here. See here, this is x minus 2y plus 300, this is 6x minus y minus 70. So we will solve these two equations by elimination method so that we can find out the variables x and y. So here coefficients are not same. Here x is there, this is 6 is there. Here minus 2 is there, here only y is there. So I will multiply this equation with 6. Okay, so then it will become 6x minus 12y plus 6 3 is 1800. Okay, this is equal to 0. So here this I will write as it is, 6x minus y minus 70 equal to 0. So I will subtract these two equations. So here minus, this is plus, this is plus. So these will be gets cancelled. Minus 12y plus y means minus 11y. So here plus and this is plus. So plus 1870. Okay, this is equal to 0. So here 11y is equal to 1870. Okay, y is equal to 1870 divided by 11. 11 ones are 7 is there, 77. So 11 77, 11 7 is 77, 0. So y is equal to 170. Okay, so now we will put y value in any equation, that is in equation 2 I will substitute. So equation 2 is this one, 6x minus 170 minus 70 equal to 0. Okay, so 6x minus 240 equal to 0. 6x equal to 240. So x is equal to 240 divided by 6. So x is equal to 6 4 ja. This is 40. So here x equal to 40 and y is equal to 170. Now you verify here. Suppose that is x is nothing but the capital present at friend A and y is the capital present at B. Suppose here capital present at x is 40 rupees and here he has got 170 rupees. So he will tell to this person, so that 100 rupees if he give, so 100 rupees minus means 70, he will become 70, so he will become 140. So now he will be twice as much as this so he will be twice as much as B. So this first case is okay. So in the second case, so 170, if he give 10 rupees means he will lose 10 rupees, this will be 30 rupees and he will become 180 rupees. So now he will be 6 times, this is 6 times. Okay, this is also satisfied. So our solution is okay. So go for next one. So here exercise 3.7, in that question number 3. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km per hour faster, it would have been taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. Okay. And if the train were slower by 10 km per hour, so at that time it would have been taken 3 hours more. Okay. So find the distance between, so find the distance covered by the train. Okay. Here what is there? So here two situations he has given. So here in one situation, the train, if it is 10 km per hour, if it is faster than usual speed, okay, then it will take 2 hours less. Okay. And in another case, if the train is slower by 10 km per hour, then that is slower than the usual speed. Okay, it will be 3 hours more it will take. Okay, 3 hours more. So what we have to find out? We have to find out the distance covered by the train. Okay, here distance between this point to this point. So here let us assume the speed of train, that is usual speed. I am talking about usual speed is equal to x km per hour. Okay. So and at the same time also the time required, that is usual time required to cover a distance is equal to y hours. Okay, this is a usual speed and this is a usual time it will take. Now the distance, now we know that the speed is equal to distance divided by time. So now here we have to find out the distance, means so distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, so here distance will be same. Okay, so this speed, usual speed will be x and usual time will be y. So this distance, this is a distance, actual distance. Okay, so actual distance is equal to xy, kilometers, because x is in kilometer per hour, y is in hours. So distance will be xy kilometers. So this is the assumption. So now we will come to the problem. So if the train would have been 10 km faster, that is speed, if it is faster, that is x plus 10. Okay, if speed is x plus 10 and the time it is taken will be 2 hours less, that is y becomes y minus 2. Okay, so this is a speed, this is a time. So this distance is equal to x plus 10 into y minus 2. This distance will be same only. Okay, so this will be x plus 10 into y minus 2, that is x, we will multiply here, x into y minus 2x plus 10y minus 20. Okay, this is distance. So here this distance is nothing but this only, xy. So I will substitute this xy is equal to xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20. So this xy gets cancelled. So minus 2x plus 10y minus 20 equal to 0. This is one of the equation. Okay. So in the same way, in another situation, so here distance covered, which is same. So here if the train is slower by 10 kilometers, if the train is slower by 10 km per hour, that is x will be reduced by 10 km per hour and then y will be increased by 3 hours. Okay, so here x into y plus 3x minus 10y minus 30. So this will be distance will be xy. So this xy is equal to xy plus 3x minus 10y minus 30. So this xy gets cancelled. So here 3x minus 10y minus 30 equal to 0. Okay, this will be the equation number 2. So now we will solve this equation and this equation. Okay, I will write this equation one below the other. So here equation 1 is there, I will write this equation here. So 3x minus 10y minus 30 equal to 0. Okay, this is equation 2. So this I will add these equations because see here 10y is there plus 10y minus 10y. So these will be gets cancelled. So minus 2x plus 3x will be only 1x. And here minus 20 minus 30 will be minus 50 equal to 0. So x is equal to 50. Okay, this x. So substitute x value in any one of the equation. So 3 into 50 minus 10y is equal to 30. Okay, so minus 10y is equal to 30 minus, see here 5 3 is 15, so 150. So minus 10y is equal to minus 120. So y is equal to 120 divided by 10 because minus minus gets cancelled. So here y is equal to 12. Okay, so here what we have assumed, the usual speed of the train is x km per hour, means the usual speed of the train is x, that is equal to 50 km per hour. Okay, and the time required, usual time required will be 12 hours, that is 12 hours. Okay, so this is the speed, this is the time. So speed into time, this if you multiply this you will get distance, that is distance is equal to 50 into 12, so 600. This is in kilometer. 600 kilometer is the distance covered by the train. Okay, so exercise 3.7 in that question number 4. Here the student of a class are made to stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. And if 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 rows more. So find the number of students in the class. Okay, so here before going to solve this one, so we will understand what is the row and how to calculate number of students. So here suppose 1 2 3 4 5, that is 5 students are standing in one row. This is row number 1, this is row number 2. Here 1 2 3 4 5 students are standing in second row. Then how we are calculating the number of students, that is number of student, that is total number of students, that is total number of students is equal to, see here number of rows, how many number of rows are there, how many number of rows are there, number of rows into number of students in each row, in each row. See here number of rows is 2. Okay, this is one row and this is second row, so 2 rows are there, and number of student in each row is 5. See here 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4, so that this is equal to 10. So number of student, so number of student is equal to 10. In this way we are calculating. So same situation is there. So here we will assume x number of rows. Okay, and y is the number of students in each row, Okay, so here then total number of students is equal to, what we have to calculate, the number of rows into number of students in each row, as we have calculated here. So this is xy. So this assumption we will make and we will analyze the situation. So here if 3 students are extra, means in number of, see here this is total number of student is equal to total number of student is equal to xy. Okay, this is one equation. So now here we will analyze the situation number 1. Situation 1 is, if 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. See here, so number of student which is equal to same only is equal to, see number of 3 students are extra, number of students are extra, that is y plus 3, number of students are extra here, and here how many, that is 1 row will be less, that is x minus 1. Here x is number of rows, that is 1 row is less, and here extra 3 students are there. So here number of students, this is equal to xy, that we have calculated here. So this is equal to x into y plus 3x minus y minus 3. So this xy gets cancelled. So remaining will be 3x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. So in the second situation, if 3 students are less, So here also we will calculate number of student is equal to 3 students are less, means y minus 3. There would be two rows more, that is x plus 2. Here this is xy is equal to x into y minus 3x plus 2y minus 6. Okay, this xy gets cancelled. So minus 3x plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. This is third equation. So consider equation 2 and 3 now. See here, 3x is plus, 3x is minus. Directly we can add here. So equation number 2 I will write here, 3x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. So this is minus 3x plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. So I will add these two equations. So these will be gets cancelled. So plus 2y minus y is equal to y only. Minus 6 minus 3 is equal to minus 9 equal to 0. So y is equal to 9. Okay. So substitute y in the any one of the equation. 3x minus 9 minus 3 equal to 0. So 3x is equal to minus 12 becomes plus 12 here. So x is equal to 12 divided by 3. So x is equal to 4. So here number of rows what we have assumed x and number of student in each row is y. So here total number of student, now total number of students is equal to x into y. So here x means 4, y means 9. So here 36. So total 36 students are there. Okay. So here exercise 3.7 in that question number 5. Here in a triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 3 into angle B, and which is also equal to 2 into angle A plus B. Okay. Find all the three angles, that is angle A, angle B and angle C we have to find out. Angle C is equal to 3 times the angle B. Okay. And which is equal to 2 times the angle A plus angle B. Okay. This A is given, and let us assume this whole is equal to x. Okay. So angle C is equal to x then. Okay. This is angle C. So now 3 into angle B is equal to x, because all are equal. So here angle B we can write as x divided by 3. So angle C we got, angle B we got. So here 2 into angle A plus angle B, this is equal to x. Okay. So here 2 of angle A plus 2 of angle B is equal to x, also we can write. So 2 of angle A plus 2 of angle B, what it is? See here, x by 3. 2 of x by 3 is equal to x. Angle B I have substituted as x by 3. So 2 of angle A is equal to, this is 2x minus 3. So x minus 2x minus 3. X minus 2x divided by 3. So 2 of angle A is equal to 3x minus 2x divided by 3. So 2 of angle A is equal to x by 3. Okay. Angle A is equal to, this 2 comes here, x by 6. So angle A is x by 6, angle B is x by 3, angle C is x. So now we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C, this is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So now we will substitute this one. Angle A is equal to x by 6 plus angle B is equal to x by 3 plus angle C is equal to x is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So here we will take LCM. 3 and 6, LCM will be 6. This is x plus 2x plus 6x is equal to 180. Okay. So 6 plus 2, 8, this one, 6 plus 2 plus 1, this is 9x is equal to 180 into 6. So x is equal to 180 into 6 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9 twos are 20. So x is equal to 6 twos are 12, 120. So x is equal to 120. X is equal to 120 means what we have assumed, angle C is equal to 120. So angle C is equal to 120 degree. So now angle B, that is equal to 3 angle B, that is 3 of angle B is equal to 120. So angle B is equal to what happens? 120 divided by 3. So angle B is equal to 3 4s are 20. So this is 40. Angle B is equal to 40. So angle A can be calculated 180 minus this one. So 180 minus 160. This will be 20. So or otherwise, see here, angle A is equal to x by 6. Angle A is equal to x means 120 divided by 6. 6 2 ja 0. Angle A is equal to 20. So this also. So these are the angles. Angle A, B, C is equal to 20, 40, 120. So total will be 180 degree. Okay. Thank you.